In the midst of a heavy construction season across the state, safety is a #1 priority, especially during these heat waves. Shelby Rose explains some good tips to consider when working outside.
North Dakota summers will creep up on you if you're not careful.
We have varying degrees of temperature here, and when it gets hot and we get humid in the summertime, dehydration does get to be a problem from time to time.
Especially for those working outside who have no option to cozy up next to the AC. It's extremely important to keep track of your personal health.
Personally, I do a pretty good job of keeping myself hydrated, and if you do get just a little bit too hot, go take a break in the shade for a little bit and get yourself back at it.
To know how much water you should drink in a day, a good rule is to cut your body weight in half, and that's how many ounces you should be drinking. But that's not the only thing you should be keeping in mind.
One of the most simple things you can do is to monitor somebody's urine output, whether it's kids, whether it's construction workers, and make sure that they're visiting the bathroom and passing their water and maintaining good hydration. You almost have to force people to drink fluids.
And protecting yourself from the sun is almost just as important.
Also practice, good sunscreen habits. You don't want to get yourself burnt. You get yourself burnt, you can get yourself into a bad situation.
When working outside in groups, it's always a good idea to keep an eye on those around you.
If you see somebody that's kind of, a little woozy or something like that, you obviously want to take care of it and make sure they're okay. But for the most part, that rarely happens.
Some of the first signs of heat exhaustion include headache, abdominal cramping, and lightheadedness. Reporting for KX News, I'm Shelby Rose.
We spoke to a local roofing contractor who will even cancel projects for the day if he thinks it gets too hot. Stay with us.